We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Blazers and the White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ken Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Settling in now, Howard Urban. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Richardson. And he lays off there, 1-0. Smith has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Outside and low, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
A nice way to start a new series, Bureau. What you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
At the plate, Colt Snow, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that. You have to receive the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colt Snow goes down for the first out of the game. He's set and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy with that one.
So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Jackson over at second. Dizzy at first. 1 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. He'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
So it's second and third following the error, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Lucius Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Three runs already home here. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harvey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Blazers are out in front 3-0. Abe Laws, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Standing in, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Into the box, David Harvey. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Count is 1-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, number 13, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Raleigh Toth.
Stepping into the box, Raleigh Toth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nathan Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Here
comes the first pitch. And This is off the corner and low, ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now here it comes.
You got a full count. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting up, the pitcher, Abe Law.
So digging in now, Abe Laws. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Standing in now, Howard Urban, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. To first, fielded cleanly, while the throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richardson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Dunbar has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Digging in to try it again, Mad Dog Jackson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Toth will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mickey Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Walker playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Diamond. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Yeah, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Stepping in now, Terrell Dunbar, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0.
That's it down.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box, Patrick Bingham. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
So now to the plate, Ken Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dizzy will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Turner.
Ready for another chance? Adam Turner. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
To the plate now, David Harvey, as he drives a liner to right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
At the plate, number 13. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And ready for another shot, Colt Snow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
The left fielder, number 24, Rory Dizzy.
Into the box, Nori dizzy. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Antonio Nunez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on a mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Lucius Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first to complete the double play.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Coming to the plate now, Nathan Bird, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting dealer right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
In now, Abe Laws, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Howard Rubin, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Second and third, 2 away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Here's the 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Felipe Furcal is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now, Richardson, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Colt Snow. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Final damage here. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Blazers are out on top 10-4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Mickey Walker.
At the plate, Mickey Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Diamond. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Left side, but well fouled. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Darryl Dunbar.
Digging in, Terrell Dunbar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nori Dizzy.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. One-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate now, Antonio Nunez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Toth will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Stepping in, Lucius Rojas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-0 the count. From the stretch.
That's ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Nathan Bird. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Harvey is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The pitcher, number 54, Abe Laws.
Digging in and looking for more, Abe Laws. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
The 1-2 rounded down the third baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Howard Rubin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Portland is out in front, 11-5. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Patrick Bingham. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And now a pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
To the plate now, Felipe Furcal. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And he Hands on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Stepping in now, Adam Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Striding in, David Harvey. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball
And
went
he
out.
takes ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Count.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Coming to the plate now, number 13, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Richardson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Corey Langford gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat. Langford, a California-born ball player. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner is there, two gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Colt Snow. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball
2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now at the plate, Nori Dizzy, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Jordan English is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now at the plate, Raleigh Toth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And that misses. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So striding forward now, Lorenzo Diamond, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Terrell Dunbar, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 1-0.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Antonio Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Stepping in, Lucius Rojas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Striding into the box, Nathan Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Harvey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Patrick Bingham. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Bradley.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Adam Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2-1.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brandon Perkins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Junior Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Howard Urban standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Richard Richardson fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball one. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Santana will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. At the plate, David Harvey, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
David Harvey.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Raleigh Dog.
Striding in once again, Raleigh Toth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he misses again, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Mickey Walker. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now in the box, Colt Snow.
For Portland, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1. That's ball.
And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready now, Nori Dizzy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Antonio Nunez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
Lorenzo Diamond.
Now the pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Darryl Dunbar.
Ready once again, Terrell Dunbar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bingham.
Digging in once again, Patrick Bingham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robin Decker will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Desi Ruiz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Lucius Rojas. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Nathan Bird, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Diamond is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Miguel Santana.
Storm Rollins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Rollins has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the stretch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Howard Urban. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Charles Erickson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Desi Ruiz.
The catcher, Desi Ruiz.
First offering on its way. Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Turner. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. There's one.
The left fielder, number 10. David Harvey.
Ready for another shot now. David Harvey. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
From the belt, the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Standing in, number 13. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A runner on first with two away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Harvey rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Raleigh Toth, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Two out here and a runner at second. And he misses there. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. He's got it, and the Blazers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Blazers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan English claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Smith allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 6 runs on 12 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Avalanche and the Tides. Dion Parks makes his big league debut right after this. Eddie Munkauskas will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Digging in, DJ Fader, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week. As the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind him early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
At the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Rod, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rolando Rodriguez becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Martin McAtee. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit, and he is in there.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
To the plate now, Manny Minton. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The second for one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
In now, Willie Benavides, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Minton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. The Avalanche lead this one 1-0. Dion Parks, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now batting, Willie Cole. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Minton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Peter Wynn.
Now at the plate, Peter Wynn. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-0 pitch. he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So striding in, Kenji Suzuki. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Fader comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Digging in, John Biggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The set and the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back when you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Stepping in now, Parker Floyd. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Ramon Domaromo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Tides lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Robbie Efting, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Frankie Shortsleeve.
Digging in now, Frankie Shortsleeve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Philip Bowen, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate now, Philip Bowen, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Bowen is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jamal Mann.
For the time, the left fielder, Jamal Mann.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Parks is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
The first baseman, Benji Rojas.
So stepping in, Benji Rojas. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
The pitcher, Eddie Munkauskas, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Parks generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Willie Cole goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Into the box now, Peter Wynn, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and one, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. and he has some trouble with it. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Kenji Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-0. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Benavides. He's got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Louisiana leads this one 3-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dion Parks. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. And he's safe. Now batting. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
So now to the plate, DJ Fader, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to 3rd now.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So coming to the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit softly on the ground to first. And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from 3rd, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping up now, Martin McAtee. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Back inside.
The 1-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 18.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Minton, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the third now. And next to hit is the catcher, John Biggs.
The catcher, John Biggs.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In for strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Parker Floyd.
Settling in now, Parker Floyd. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, third baseman, Romo.
To the plate now, Ramon Domaromo. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Benavides will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Manny Minton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Manny Minton.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Digging in, Willie Benavides. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Robbie Efting will be next. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Into the box now, Robbie Efting. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Frankie Shortsleeve. No balls and a strike to count. To swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2. Here's a chopper to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the catcher, Philip Bowman.
Stepping into the box, Philip Bowen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
At the plate now, Dion Parks. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pluto is on top 4-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jamal Mann. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Benji Rojas. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Minton is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eddie Munkauskas.
So here now's the pitcher, Eddie Munkauskas. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, DJ Fader.
DJ Fader.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Wynn retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Standing in, Rolando Rodriguez. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The bat, number 11, Neptune.
At the plate, Martin McAtee, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Standing in now, Manny Minton. And so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rodriguez is on his way home. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Seth Jackson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the box, Willie Benavides. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Robbie Efting. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Set, and the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pluto is out in front here, 6-3. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willie Cole. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Giro, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
In now, Peter Wynn. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. A reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Kenji Suzuki. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
well outside with the curveball for a ball.
1-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Digging in to try it again, John Biggs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Parker Floyd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Avalanche are out in front here, 6-4. So digging in now, Frankie Shortsleeve.
The first baseman, Frankie Shortsleeve.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Fastball just inside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-1, here it is. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in a dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Philip Bowen, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dion Parks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Pluto is on top here, 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Ramon Gamarromo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
Well, it could be very worrisome because I think one of the keys to getting off to a good start as a young pitcher is having some success early on. Success breeds success, and he's going to have a tough time shrugging this one off. When you don't have a lot of dirt underneath your feet, outings like these ones, they tend to bother you for a while.
Ready for another chance? Jamal Mann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-1.
Count at 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Chopped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Neptune, Rojas.
Into the box, Benji Rojas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder DJ Fader. First offering on its way.
0-1. Oh, that's out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. And this is popped up near second base. Wynn moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One 0 count. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Martin McAtee, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Philip Hester will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Duke Wang is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Willie Cole.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Cole, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2. Two and 1.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Peter Wynn. Fouled off. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Cristobal Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leone.
Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Manny Minton.
Manny Minton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the body. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Bobby Efting, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. To the plate now, Frankie Shortsleeve, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pluto leads it 6-4. Tim Pippinger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Kenji Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Efting. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, number 99. John Biggs.
Coming to the plate now, John Biggs. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Parker Floyd.
At the plate, Parker Floyd. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Michael Robinson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Frankie Shortsleeve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a pitch on the way.
No touchdown.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Rojas is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Philip Bowen.
Into the box now, Philip Bowen. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Rod Prinzel will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And the 0-1. Popped him up. Rojas has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Avalanche on top 6-4. Train Lucas comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ramon Donaromo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Striding in, Jamal Mann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Benji Rojas, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he fouls this one off. Set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D. Where you make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Way the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up having just one at-bat, but he stepped into a crucial spot and delivered off the bench. In my mind, that was a turning point in the game.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Louisiana came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michael Robinson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 8 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.